Smile. Not creepily. They're perfect.
So smiley.
Smile. Welcome back to Family Tanks. Let me try that again. Welcome back to Family Tanks. I'm Zosia.
I'm Scott.
And we got cloudy water.
We got cloudy water, y'all. So we're gonna talk about what's going on here because there's a good science lesson in this, right? So a little bit of history, right? If you catch up on our earlier videos, this freshwater is part of our dual aquarium build. The other half back here is a reef. And we have videos for all that, and check it out, like, subscribe, support what we're doing. We have lots of builds, all that good stuff, right? So hit subscribe. Anyway, so the freshwater tank, we recently went through some heavy pruning because as you can see, the plants have come in beautifully. And in that process, we ended up with some very cloudy water. And I did a lot of stirring of the sand bed and turned a lot of things over. So Zosia, do you know what's causing the cloudy water?
No.
Okay, take a look at the clouds. Tell me what, like the water, what color is the cloudiness? Is it green?
No.
Okay, if it's
So
not.
it's not algae.
Exactly.
I know that.
Good thinking, exactly. So oftentimes when you get cloudy water, it can just because of algae. This is not because it's not green, because algae is green because it photosynthesizes and it has chlorophyll, right?
Yes.
Just like any other plant. So this is not green water, this is not algae, right? Look at the tank again. Do you see lots and lots of little pieces floating around, like tons of little pieces floating around, like dirt floating around the tank?
No.
Nope, okay? So it's not a filtration issue. Sometimes if you overfeed or you have too much filtration or you stir, or I should say too little filtration, or if you stir things up, you can have cloudy water because it's literally just dirty, right? So look at it again. So
Dirty water.
how would you describe this cloudiness?
It's kind of like a whitish, like dusty.
Kind of a dustiness. Yeah, like a fogginess.
Yes.
That's a great description, right? So what do you think it is? Do you have any guesses? Starts with a B.
Bacteria.
Bacteria, right? Bacteria? Get out your hand sanitizer. No, you don't need hand sanitizer, right?
Sanitizer in the tank would be very bad.
Yeah, that would really toast it, right? But what it is because I did such a heavy rescape and clean on this that we caused the tank to go through a bit of a mini cycle, and the bacteria colonies that live in tanks naturally went because they had lots of organics to digest because they stirred a bunch of stuff up, right?
We do that.
So this is all bacteria that you're seeing.
Hello, fellow bacteria.
Right? And now the fish are fine. You think, oh my God, bacteria, I need to fix my tank. Don't. It's totally
They're
fine
naturally
indication.
there.
If it's cloudy and kind of a white cloudy like that, it's almost always a bacterial bloom. And let me ask you, Zosia, science question. How are we gonna get rid of the cloudiness? How will that go away?
Does that just take time?
Just goes away on its own. So what do the bacteria need to survive? Just generally speaking.
Food?
Yeah, they need a food source, right? The food sources are all the organics that are in the tank from when I stirred up the substrate and messed up everything, right?
We didn't mess it up.
Well, no, but the point being is I caused a huge amount of organics, right?
Yes.
And now we have bacteria that's eating it. So what happens when all the organics get used up? Or at least the stuff in the water column that the bacteria
Bacteria dies.
It just will all die and fall out of the water column. That's it. So it's gonna look cloudy like this. It's look cloudy for a few days. And if you ever have a situation like this, the best thing you can do is you can do your basic water changes, but don't over clean it.
Yeah, we did the water change today.
Last night. Yeah, last night we did a water change, right? But you don't over clean it, don't over scrub it, and then give it time. And then when the bacteria runs its course and uses up its food source, it'll go perfectly crystal clear, just like that.
Yes.
So anyway, that is our beautiful cloudy freshwater aquascape.
Wow.
Right?
And leave a like if you think it's prettier than regular. No, it just don't.
No, we like clear water in family tanks, right?
Yeah.
But we're not panicked because we know what it is and it's not a big deal. Like I said, the fish are doing great, and so are the shrimp and everybody else, right? So anyway, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
You have anything to say to the beautiful people, Zosia?
Subscribe, like, share, the notifications.
Hang on to your hats because we got more good stuff coming. So we will catch you next time.
Catch you next time.
Bye-bye.